Hello everyone, welcome to the Friday review, and today I'm going to do my review on the iXCC Pro Gaming Mouse of their Predator series. So they was nice enough to send me this to review. I have reviewed their last year's model, I guess it is, the last year's gaming mouse, which it was not that bad of a mouse, it just was very uncomfortable, and it actually had software that kind of worked. But this one is their newest model of the Predator series, and they kind of advertised it a lot on their Twitter and different things, which I understand that they were very excited about it, but overall, I wouldn't call it a pro gaming mouse because it has no software, and quite frankly, it's just kind of a pathetic mouse in general. But it does have its plus and minuses. So the mouse is made out of a plastic material, and then it has like a rubberized buttons where you can actually rubberize left and right click buttons. It has 3 programmable buttons, but like I said, in software, since you don't have software, you can't set it as normal functions and different things. Like if your game supports extra buttons, then it would work. But if your game doesn't support extra buttons from like the mouse, then you're just out of luck. That's what software kind of helps with. I understand in iXCC situation why they didn't add it. They wanted to keep it simple, but it's just not that good without software. Overall, the design of the mouse is actually pretty comfortable, but with big hands, I was just probably looking someplace else because I kind of got big hands and I got tired of this, how the design is. Because on the side you have room for your other fingers, the rest of your hand. But this is how I used it all the time. It was like this, and my pinky would always like get caught in different things on a mouse pad and different things. I just didn't like that at all. And then you got the DPI switch. The DPI of this mouse is 5,500 DPI and lower. It's 1,000 DPI, 1,600, 2,400, 3,200, and 5,500 DPI. And it does have 5 different colors, which a gaming mouse, yes, the colors are great, but it would be great if the colors did not change with the DPI. And there's nothing to stop that. So, like, as you can tell, it's red. And if you hit it again, it goes blue and it changes the DPI. And green changes the DPI. Like a sky blue changes the DPI. White, it changes the DPI. And then back to red. That's the little issue that I had, that if you have like a special setup like of all one color, you can't program this mouse to be just that one color. That's just kind of bad. And then also, it does not have a weight system, so you can't make this mouse heavier or lighter, which most even cheaper gaming mice have that now. So I'm not sure why iXCC left that out. Their other mouse didn't have that, and I kind of made a little comment about that. And then, like, on this side of the mouse, I've noticed that the plastic isn't cut right, so it will actually catch your skin sometimes when using it, which that's not that big of an issue. Like, if I would have to suggest this mouse to someone, I would probably suggest it to people that don't really want to game with it. They just want a fancy mouse that has some extra buttons on it. Then this would be a great mouse to get for that person, because it's overall the mouse is kind of nice, but it just doesn't have the ability to really be a gaming mouse. So yeah, it does have a 6 feet, which is nice. It does have a 6 feet braided cable, which is very, very nice. And the USB connector is gold plated. So overall, it's a nice mouse, but not a nice mouse for gaming. Like after a week of attempting to use this mouse, because right when I first got it, I just could not stand the mouse because since I have big hands, it just did not really fit correctly on the mouse. And I switched back to my Shark mouse that I've been using for quite some time now. Just because in the Shark mouse I had customizable buttons and different things, and the weight system and different things. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheap gaming mouse that you just want a cool looking mouse, it'd be great for this. But if you are a heavy gamer and different things, I'd probably suggest to stay away from this mouse because it's not really that good of a gaming mouse. So yeah, that's all I kind of have about this mouse. Hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you're interested in this product, I will leave a link down below where you can pick this up. And I'll see you in the next one.